This is so embarrassing for you, Tad. You got level 1 gap. Total L. You're definitely on everyone's OP list. OP list. OP list.
What did you just say?
If you want to be Sigma, you gotta edge to this, and I'll tell you when you got W materials. Don't count. Welcome to Catch Up Online. Do you like my little slippers? Did I raise you up, or are you totally cooked? Because from where I'm sitting, level 100, yeah.
You blushing?
This week, my brain has experienced this so-called term Brainrot, and it all started because of Jules.
How I come to work, very demure. Very demure, very mindful. Very demure, very cutesy, very demure. I'm very demurtsy, I'm very cutesy, I'm very demure. Ladies, let's remember to be demure.
This video you're watching right now, very demure, very mindful, very cutesy. And you need to very subscribe, very like, or you're not very demure. I don't know, I don't make up the rules. That's just how it is.
It is what it is. It is.
Before we get started, I'm so sorry that the lighting is not very demure and the sound is not very mindful. There's building happening outside, which is not very cute. But hopefully, in the next couple of weeks, we're gonna get a mic and fix this lighting situation. But for now, we gotta just stick with it. So it is what it is. Okay. Demure has gone viral on TikTok and everyone is using it. It's the new vocab for Gen Alpha, Gen Z, and it started with this video.
You see how I do my makeup for work? Very demure, very mindful. I don't come to work with a green cut crease. I don't look like a clown when I go to work. I don't do too much. I'm very mindful while I'm at work. See how I look very presentable? The way I came to the interview is the way I go to the job. A lot of you girls go to the interview looking like Marge Simpson and go to the job looking like Patty and Selma. Not demure. I'm very modest. I'm very mindful. You see my shirt? Only a little chichi out, not my chocho. Be mindful of why they hired you. Here's your reality check, diva. What's the name you'd like me to make it out to?
She is so hilarious. I love her so much. Somebody commented, the way you say demure scratches my brain just right. Someone else said, I can't stop saying very demure, very mindful. Ah, I love this. When I say very demure, I feel very classy, very sassy. And let me tell you, anyone who does not know what demure means, get out. Get out. Out. But to be clear, this is a joke. And some people don't get it. Haters who are jealous have nothing to do better and are far too sensitive, haven't touched grass, they're just in their room stuck.
Go get a life.
Comment shit like this. Is the car creaking? Yes, bitch. Yes, bitch. The car is creaking from that fat check she be making. Completely unnecessary. Someone else said, sir, you are very handsome. Not very demure, not very mindful, definitely not very cutesy. You sound like a 3-year-old who hasn't had mommy's milk or needs to take a little nap. So instead of commenting like this, go get some of mommy's milk. Get a little nap. Because you need it. This demure trend sparked a light inside of me, which made me think, what is the Gen Z, Gen Alpha vocabulary? What does the brain rot term mean?
What does it mean?
And why or how is it used? Because I may be chronically online, but let me tell you, I have not learned the... Take a quiz with me. If you get any of these right, comment down below how many you got right, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fail this instantly. Who is the king of Costco chicken bite? Bake. I can't even speak. Queso? Wrong. Big Justice, AJ. Kai Cenat. Fill in the blanks. With the correct 2024 word, he pulls all the girls in with his riz. Come on, that's 2 right. What is universally known as the worst US state, at least on TikTok? Ohio. What's the term for someone who's good at getting women and their numbers? A Rizzler? What the f? This is so easy. Fill in the blanks. Damn, look at his gats. What? Am I brain rot? Is my head, am I dead? Am I cooked? Who is this Skibbity Toilet Man? Oh. Oops, Skibbity Toilet Man, same shit, nah? What's he saying here? What's up, brother? Actually, this is very fun. What is it called when somebody takes a big bite out of your food? Phantom tax. I'm getting this so... Wait. What is good tongue posture called? Mewing. I'm cooked, guys. I am completely cooked. Wait, this video... Oh my god. What is the term for someone higher than an alpha? Sigma. Stop! I was not expecting to be getting so many rights. And what is the name of the purple McDonald's drink? Grimace shake. The only reason why, oh my god, your brain is cooked. You got 10 out of 12 correct. You need to get outside, like actually go reconnect with nature. No human should have acquired the score. Well, technically 9 out of 10 because the only reason why I wasn't there for the whole grimace shake. I have no idea what the hell that is. I only got that right because I was doing some research and that was one of the slang that they were using. I am cooked, guys. Anyways, an article by New York Times released in June of this year called "If you know what brainrot means, you might already have it." I think I already have it. It describes brainrot as a term referred primarily to low-value internet content and the effects caused by spending too much time consuming it. Example, I've been watching so many TikToks, I have brain rot. Online discussion of brain rot has recently grown so widespread that some social media users have begun creating parodies of people who seem to embody the condition. So I'm like Natalie Tran, and oh my god, I discovered her while researching. She is the funniest person on the planet.
And then I said, skibbity toilet! What? You're breaking up with me? I can't believe it, but who am I supposed to edge with now? What? I thought we were supposed to munch next week. Oh gosh, you have to be trolling. My aura is fading away. I can see it vanishing in front of my eyes. I thought you were rizzing me. I thought you were glazing. And now you're telling me you don't even spit on it? Our relationship was supposed to be W's in the chat. I had these dreams where we would get grimace shakes in the future and maybe get it the Aki way. And now you're telling me we can't even do a little gritty together? I had dreams that we could be as big as Drake's Snake. What am I supposed to do now? Who am I supposed to run duels in Fortnite with? Libby Dunn? Is that what you're choosing over me? Oh no! You're not the level 10 gut I thought you were. Who am I supposed to goon with? All you are is a level 1 crook. No, no, no! I can't believe you. This can't be real.
This is the best on the planet. I mean it. Like, the more I watch it, the funnier it gets. But apparently talking like this is considered a medical condition or a disorder of sorts, and it's called problematic interactive media use. But I don't give a damn blank because put me on whatever she's telling because I aspire to be that level of hinge.
You're one groovy baby.
But what is this disorder? Well, mycologist patients describe this condition as a way of describing what happens when you spend a lot of time online and when you have shifted your awareness over to the online space as opposed to the IRL space, which is, you know, where you touch grass, where you smell the fresh air, see the butterflies and all that stuff. And you are filtering everything through this lens of what has been posted and what can be posted. Don't get me wrong, I do see that blurring the lines between IRL and online is not okay, but to me it sounds like this is the new norm.
Be normaler.
And because we haven't had such an in-depth relationship with the online world, it doesn't seem like we understand it.
Don't understand. No, you don't understand.
I will stand by this medical condition and support the fact that it is having a negative impact on our attention spans. People can't. Sometimes if I go on TikTok and I sit there for too long, I swear to fucking God, I cannot go back onto YouTube. I literally have to take a break from everything so my attention span gets higher because I will not be able to sit through a YouTube video. I won't.
Loser.
And because the online world creates a soothing sort of effect on the user, it acts as a coping mechanism for those who may have underlying conditions.
You need help. You need professional help.
This article links cognitive behavior therapy for parents who have kids that have brain rot, which treats the underlying conditions such as depression, anxiety disorders, trauma and PTSD, panic attacks, bipolar disorder, substance abuse, obsessive compulsive disorder, personality disorders, eating disorders, schizophrenia, which they pride in believing is causing doom scrolling and brain rot. After digging some more though, and calculating the average percentage of therapies, I found that the average is 51%, which don't get me wrong, is amazing. It's not 10%, it's not 20%, it's 51% that the therapy is going to work. But it's really just the cost of a coin. Cost of a coin? Cost of a coin. Cost of a coin. Cost of a coin? Toss of a coin. But I swear to God, I am not dyslexic, but I feel like I am sometimes. But it's trying to get
What's wrong with
But it's trying to get rid of this new age and turning them into the old age the best course of action? Or would it be better to just adapt to them? For example, like this teacher.
This is my little conversation about the bell work and what I saw and some feedback for you guys. Alright. Alright gang, we need to chat. Teacher POV here. When you Gen Z, Gen Alpha code your work with Brainrot, it gives Skibbity Ohio Riz. It is your Roman era dead A. I'm in my teacher era, so I can't say the whole thing. Bet that's how you metaphorically unalive your grade. I'm not saying y'all are beta, but no cap, I am not going to read your work and think that was a 4+4 response. At that point, you didn't just leave crumbs, the whole feast is still on the table. It is giving major ick, and that makes me go, nar. So, when you do that, I will lower your aura points on the assignment, and just know, I will say, womp womp as I score it. I'm here to help you slay your writing and make you all have baby Bronc level riz in academic space. I want your squad points to watch you take that W. So stay off my ops list and avoid the L's. Please use complete sentences. Also, fire responses will meet the minimum length requirements, or for real, you...
Okay, I love this teacher. Somebody commented, you see how she used every word correctly? Very mindful, very considerate, very demure. Someone else said, the way I understood the whole thing, but did it stick? Understanding is one thing, but truly getting the meaning behind what she's trying to say is another. Because as cool as it is that your teacher is using Brainrot, he's actually trying to tell you that you shouldn't be using Brainrot in class. And for you to step up your A game, I hope you understand that. But to be on a bit of a contradicting point of view, POV, when I was in class, our teacher yelled at us to not use the word gonna. Okay, she was like, gonna is not a real word. Gonna is not a real word. You shouldn't be using gonna in your sentences. Well, guess what, Miss McAvinci? The Oxford English Dictionary has had an update to it a long time ago, and gonna is actually a word. While we're here, guess what other words have been added to the Oxford English Dictionary? Bed rotting, girl dinner, mid, bussin', the ick, pretty privilege, barbecue, and that's just a couple. Okay? So the question is, should we really be making the new age more traditional and teaching them in traditional ways? Or should we adapt and become the new age?